Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and we're going to go take another look at how they're coming on the construction of a new car wash in town. So I'm on my Rad Mini bike, and I'll be flying my DJI Mini drone, and then we'll take a look at at all of the car washes that are going to be within 0.3 of a mile of each other. So that's the plan. Let's get started. This is the route we'll be taking, starting at the lower right-hand corner and heading up to the upper left-hand corner, and we'll take over right just before we get to the finish flag there. And this is, I've made videos from here before if you've been following my channel. This used to be a pecan orchard a little over 10 years ago, but because of all the house construction and everything, the lot just behind me here, it's already got houses built on it, and this one is planned to have houses on it. So one of these days I won't be able to come in here and make these videos. So here we go. We're going to take off and see what it looks like from the air with the DJI Mini drone. And of course, first thing I want to do is show you the car wash that's been there for, well, I know it's been there for 5 years or more because it was there when we moved down to Arizona just about 5 years ago. And so we'll take a look at it. And the thing is it's just a small one, and it must be old technology because every time we've gone to go through it, you'll notice there are cones in the entrance, and so it breaks down a lot. Now it's not always broken down. In fact, I think I might even have a video of somebody driving through it, but that doesn't matter. The point is that's the first one that they had down here in this area, and so I don't know if they've closed it up or if it's just broken down again, but that'd be kind of a waste since they have it there, and I know people have used it. So we're going to go ahead and travel over to the car wash that they just opened up, within a couple of months ago, and so that gave them some competition, and we'll fly. Don't worry about the power lines. I'm high enough to be over them. Those power poles are about 125 feet tall, so I think I'm up about 150 feet or something like that, so I don't have to worry about it. Here we come around, and this is the cobblestone car wash, they call it. And when they first opened it, we went in, we got a free car wash, and they did a pretty good job. And then we've been back a time or two and gone through the car wash. And so this morning we had to go shopping, and so as we went into town, our car has been sitting out, and it's black, and we live in a dusty area, and so it picks up all the dust and dirt. And so this morning before we went shopping, we ran it through the car wash, and this is, I bet you've never seen a video like this before. Anyway, and so we ran it through the car wash. And by the way, they have a $6 and a $9, and they go on up for that. Well, we just wanted the $6 car wash because all we need to do was get the dust off. And of course, it had rained a little bit, so some of the dust was maybe caked on a little bit. But it's supposed to be a car wash for $6, and so we went through here. And it's pretty nice. I mean, your car comes out looking pretty nice. And so when you get to the end, of course, when you get there, you have to put it in neutral, and it'll kind of push you through. And so here we go. We're coming out, and we're going to get the green light to go as soon as we get off of their little treadmill. And what we noticed was, as soon as we got out, we noticed that our windshield wasn't as clean as we expected it to be. And so there's the green light. And so when we got over to where we were shopping, we had all these spots all over the car. Like it hadn't really washed off all the dirt. It just changed it to mud. And so my wife decided she would go and talk to the office, which she showed them their receipt and everything, and they gave us a free car wash, and I think they probably give us the one with the extra wax and all that stuff. So Cobblestone Car Wash, they treat you pretty nice if things don't come out, if you're not pleased. So I got to say, good thing for them. Although when we had just come out of that first time around, I didn't have a whole lot of good to say for them. But maybe we just had too much dirt, because where we live, it really cakes on, and then if it rains a little bit, then it turns to a solid piece of mud. So here's the third car wash that they're building, and if you've been following my channel, you know that I've made at least 2 videos of the construction progress. And when the first video, nobody really knew what was going in there, because nobody did any research or anything. And my wife was hoping it was going to be a Sonic's fast food place, and so she was hoping that's what it was going to be. But somebody else said that it was probably going to be a car wash. And of course, it looked to me, the first video I took, it looked to me like it might be a car wash, because they've got that thing running down the middle. When the roof wasn't on, you could see they had that ditch running down the middle, and of course that is where the treadmill is going to run. And so anyway, they're working on it. That looks like they're finishing up the roof, plus other things. You can see there's a ditch down there that a guy's working on, and they're measuring something. And so then also there's guys talking to each other, and and then this guy in the pickup truck over here, I don't know, I think he's digging into his lunch or something. They start work early around here because it gets so hot. Like right now it's 111 degrees outside. So he's walking over there and he's throwing his trash away. Anyway, so I don't know what time they started here, but my son goes to work, has to be at work at 4 o'clock in the morning. Even though the building is, he's inside of a building, the humidity gets really hot in there and really miserable. So they're working on it, and one of these days it'll be all finished, and then my wife and I will drive into town, and we'll give it a try, and we'll see who gives us the best price and who gives us the best car wash, and maybe I'll even make a video going through that car wash. What do you think? Well, anyway, I want to thank you for watching my videos, and God bless.